Okay. Alright, now let's do this. Insight or evolution. Right? Reading passage 3. Yeah, so questions 27 to 40. We'll try to, I'm going to explain everything here. 27. So they asked the purpose of the first paragraph is to, so what's the answer for 27? Okay, so the answer is D, right? So outline a common assumption. So the purpose of the first paragraph is to outline a common assumption. Where is that? Outline a common assumption, where is that? First paragraph, right here, right? Scientific discovery until functional. So how can I see some information related to outline a common assumption? Tell me. So what is the common assumption here? Yeah, you can read from the first one. You see it says like scientific discovery is popularly believed to result from the sheer genius of such intellectual stars as naturalist Charles Darwin and theoretical physicist Albert Einstein. So that is kind of common assumption. That means that the common assumption, that means that what they really believe, okay? What people normally believe. So that's what they call like common assumption. I mean, they think that okay, that science, any scientific discovery comes from these people, comes from some genius, okay? Like someone who is really smart, like the naturalist Charles Darwin or theoretical physicist Albert Einstein. So, and our view, so they are talking about some kind of common assumption here again. So our view of such unique contributions to science often disregards the person's prior experience and the efforts of their lesser known predecessors. So that's what we believe. Okay. So we just think that all of the scientific discovery comes from very smart people in the world. So that's the common assumption they are talking here. So the answer is, oh my God. So the answer is D. Okay. Yeah. Now 28.
What are the writers doing in the second paragraph?
Yeah, so what are the writers doing in the second paragraph? A, B, C, D.
A, criticizing an opinion.
Okay, A. Okay, the answer is A, criticizing an opinion. So that's what he does, or he or she does in the second paragraph. Criticizing an opinion. Okay? Where is that?
Hopefully there may be some limited truth to this view. However, we believe that it largely misrepresents the real nature of scientific discovery. Basically, they are against the view that mentions.
Yeah, criticizing an opinion. So here they mentioned that there may be some limited truth to this view. That means that the writer doesn't agree with the view. Okay, that's why he or she says that there may be some limited truth to this view. That means that this view is not very correct. Why is that? Okay, however, we believe that it largely misrepresents the real nature of scientific discovery, as well as that of the creativity and innovation in many other realms of human endeavor. Okay, so the answer is A. Okay, next. Yes, in the third paragraph, what do the writers suggest about Darwin and Einstein? So what's the answer here for 29? A.
They represent an exception to a general rule.
Yes, they represent an exception to a general rule. So that is in the third paragraph. The writers suggest about these two people, very famous, right? They represent an exception to a general rule. Okay, now let's check paragraph 3. What is that?
The second line
Mm-hmm.
suggests that innovation is more a process of trial and error,
Mm-hmm.
where two steps forward may sometimes come with one step back, as well as one or more steps to the right or left.
Mm-hmm.
This evolutionary view of innovation implies the notion of creative genius recognize the cumulative nature of scientific progress.
Yes. So first of all, setting aside such greats as Darwin and Einstein, whose monumental contributions are duly celebrated, we suggest that innovation is more a process of trial or error, where two steps forward may sometimes come with one step back, as well as one or more steps to the right or left. Okay, now tell me some kind of we are talking about the general idea, right? So these two people represent an exception to a general rule. Yeah, because what is the general rule he mentioned here?
Where two steps forward may sometimes come with one step back.
Yeah, so oh my god, they sing very loudly there. My god. Yes. Yes, the general rule for any kind of scientific discovery is what? That is, innovation is more a process of trial and error, where two steps forward may sometimes come with one step back, as well as one or more steps to the right or left. Something like that. So that is the general rule. But these two people are some kind of exceptional. Yeah, they represent an exception to a general rule. That's all. Okay. Yeah, this evolutionary view of human innovation and means the notion of creative genius and recognizes the cumulative nature of scientific progress. Okay, so he mentioned about the view here, this evolutionary view of human innovation. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay, that's right. Now number 30.
John Nicholson is an example of a person whose idea
Yeah.
seek laid the foundations for someone else's breakthrough.
Okay, John Nicholson is an example of a person. He is an example of a person whose idea what? So the answer is C, right? Laid. So whose idea? I mean his or her idea? His idea. I think John Nicholson is never person. Lay the foundations for someone else's breakthrough. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where is that? First of all, we what is the strategy here to do this kind of question?
I think it's from some names that
Yes, that's right. Because here they mention a very specific name, so it's very easy. We just look for somewhere with this name, and then we can read very carefully, and then we figure out, right? Okay, where can we find that name?
the fourth paragraph.
Yeah, the fourth paragraph. Yes, John Nicholson here. Yeah. Okay. So that we need to find somewhere mentioning like his idea lay the foundations for someone else breakthrough. That means that's lay the foundation to help someone else, or based on that someone else can find something very new. What's that?
The sixth line of the paragraph. Amid his often fanciful theories and wild speculations, Nicholson also proposed a novel theory about the structure of atoms. Newell, the Nobel Prize-winning father of modern atomic theory, shows off from this interesting idea to conceive his now famous model of the atom.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, this guy John Nicholson, from the beginning a mathematical physicist working blah blah, who postulated the existence of proto elements in outer space, and they talk blah blah something here, and then they do not actually exist yet. Amid his often fanciful theories and wild speculations, Nicholson also proposed a novel theory about the structure of atoms. And then what happened? Niels Bohr, the Nobel Prize-winning father of modern atomic theory, jumped off from this interesting idea to conceive his now famous model of the atom. So that means that Nicholson, he already laid the foundations, and then Niels Bohr jumped off from that interesting idea and then to create something new. Not very new, not absolutely new, but create something very famous. Yeah. Okay, so the next one, number 31. Yeah, 3, go. What is the key point? Yeah, 31. What is the key point of interest about the AC juicy stirrer placement? What's the answer for that? A. The simple reason why it was invented, right? Yeah, the key point. We need to figure out the key point of interest about the AC juicy stirrer placement. Okay, so the key point here is that is the simple reason why it was invented. Okay, so what's the strategy for this? What is the best way to do this one, to answer this question? What is the best way to answer this question? What is your strategy for doing this? Well, actually, we just need to look for the word AC juicy, right? Because very, very specific, a particular word. So we can find that location very easily. Where is that? Where is that? Yeah, paragraph 6. Oh, yeah. Okay, here I see the word here. Yeah, okay. Now tell me.
The so-called AC juicy stirrer, in which the writer's foot in his left stirrup is placed as much as 35 centimeters lower than the right foot, is believed to confer important speed advantage when turning on oval tracks. It was developed by a relatively unknown jockey named Jimmy Westropp, and Westropp conducted methodical investigations or examined extensive films reports in a month to evaluate his rivals, and he foreseen the speed advantage that would be conferred by running a zero-seat. He suffered a leg injury, which left him unable to fully bend his left knee. This modification just happened to coincide with his left hand turning performance. This led to a rapid and widespread adoption of riding AC by many riders. Which continues today's racing.
Yeah. Yeah, so of course, yeah, the key point of interest about this placement, okay, about this AC juicy steer placement, that is the simple reason why it was invented. So they are talking about the simple reason why it was invented. So yes, you can read from the so-called here, AC juicy steer placement until the end of paragraph 6, right? Yes. So we can see that it was developed not about like a rule plan or something. He didn't come up with any plan or anything at all. It's just kind of because he was suffer, right? He suffered leg injury and which left him unable to fully bend his left knee. And his modification just happened to coincide with enhanced left hand turning performance. So that kind of because he got injured and then he just tried to do something and then suddenly that happened. Okay, this led to the rapid and widespread adoption of riding AC juicy by many riders, a racing style which continues in today's thoroughbred racing. Yeah, so we can say that's just a luck. Okay, he didn't invent it like he didn't invent it based on any kind of true plan or any kind of good investigation or examination or something. That was just luck. Yeah. Okay. Now the next one, yes, no, not given. Okay. So the first one, 32.
Acknowledging people such as Plato or Da Vinci as geniuses will help us understand the process by which great minds create new ideas.
Yes.
No.
Okay, the answer is no. Okay, I mean it's wrong. It's the statement contradicts with the claims, right, of the writer. So acknowledging people such as Plato and Da Vinci as geniuses will help us understand the process by which great minds create new ideas. So that means that the writers must say something else totally different from this. Okay, where is that? Of course, we just look for the name, right? The name of those people.
The eighth paragraph.
Yeah.
They mentioned Plato and Da Vinci.
Yeah. Okay. This one, yes.
No.
Something related to us acknowledging these two people as geniuses.
When one considers the diverse and enduring contributions of individuals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here they say that the notions of insight, creativity, and genius are often invoked, but they remain vague and of doubtful scientific utility, especially when one considers. That means that acknowledging the diverse and enduring contributions of individuals such as Plato and these people. Okay, so that means acknowledging these people. And then what? These notions merely label rather than explain the evolution of human innovations. That means that when we consider these people as genius or something, it didn't explain the evolution of human innovation at all. It just merely label. Okay. So here they mention like acknowledging these two people will help us understand the process by which great minds create new ideas. So it's not correct. Okay, this notion only label rather than explain the evolution of human innovations. We need another approach, and there is the promising candidate. Okay, now number 33. Creativity occurs, yes. The law of effect was discovered at a time when psychologists were seeking a scientific reason why creativity occurs. Yes, no, not given. Okay, the answer is not given. Yeah, not given. But we must be able to find some information related to the law of effect or something here. But of course, it doesn't really mention anything here. Yeah. Okay, where's that? Law of effect, very easy to find. Where is that? The paragraph right below the previous one. Right below the paragraph about Plato and Da Vinci or Shakespeare. I think paragraph 9, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, paragraph 9. The law of effect.
Some 40 years after Charles Darwin published his groundbreaking work on the biological evolution
Yeah.
the origin of species.
Mm-hmm.
The simple law holds that organisms tend to be successful behaviors and to refrain from performing unsuccessful ones. Just like Darwin's law of natural selection, the law of effect involves an entirely mechanical process of variation and selection without any end objective insights.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. This paragraph. So here you can see they mention about the law of effect, and here you can see the word psychologist as well. But it just says that the law of effect was advanced by psychologist Edward Thorndike in 1898, some 4 years after, blah blah, something like that. But it didn't mention anything about the law of effect was discovered at a time when psychologists were seeking a scientific reason why creativity occurs. Okay, it just says that the law of effect was advanced by psychologists Edward Thorndike, blah blah, something like that. Also here they say that the law of effect involves an entirely mechanical process of variation and selection without any end objective insight. But it didn't mention anything about seeking a scientific reason why creativity occurs. Okay, so that's why the answer is not given. Yeah. All right. So that's it for our lesson today. So we will continue tomorrow. Yeah. Okay.